How do you leverage schools against each other in an effort to get recruited? Now, you have to be very careful with this, and there's a college coach on this podcast I was on explains what you should be doing.
Really well, the women's coach, right? And so even as you're going through this process, all of you, you want to make an impact on these coaches. So these coaches are like, yes, I can speak to this school for you, right? So at our first video, right, you said you want to go to BYU. You know, BYU's not at our camp. But if you can impress and really make a connection with Fullerton or Northridge or Pomona or whoever, right? And that coach can sort of vouch for you and be like, yeah, she's really good, you know? And if you can say, hey, coach, can you speak, you know, on my behalf? Like, that would be really helpful, right? So making sure that even if some of these schools you think like, well, I'm not interested in, you know, University of Laverne, I don't know. But if you can make a positive impact on the University of Laverne coach, she may be able to vouch for you too, and that goes into that. So, like, again, anybody, like, I know, like I said, I just happen to know Chris really well at Logan Marymount. So, you know, I could help you, right? If you make enough impact too, right? So making sure you understand it's about connections as well.
Yeah, are you kidding? That's amazing. And just a tangible way to do that is you would ask the coach, say in the video we just saw, you would, and say BYU is your top school, and let's just pretend you're getting a bunch of genuine interaction from the schools this weekend. You would email them, or you could do it at the camp and say, look, I really appreciate your feedback. It means the world to me. I do have some other schools in mind. You would be honest about that and say, and you could either do this via email or better yet in person, usually because you never know if they'll read the email, is would you be a reference for me? And the reason I use that language is because they have seen you in person, right? My opinion, I'm not a college coach. I'm not going to be the one signing you. Rod, while he is going to help you, he's a men's coach, and that honestly is a great place for him to recommend because he has no incentive on his own other than to genuinely be helpful to you. The Laverne coach at some level would like to probably coach at BYU. So if you're not going to go to Laverne and he gets you to BYU and you kill it, well, that's one extra point for him. So that's how you would just phrase it in the email portion. Comment the word email if you want some other templates you may need. And given your own situation, book a call with me and we can talk about whatever it is you're going through.